Welcome to another monthly tip or trick video, and for this month we have a whole bunch of shop rags and a little trick or tip with laundry. Yeah, I said laundry, that's kind of weird. Like I said, we have a trick or a tip. You could kind of say it's either or this month that involves Fast Orange hand cleaner and shop rags or laundry. If you're like me and you use a whole bunch of shop rags and stuff, you use actual shop rags. I use the paper towel kind and I use actual rags. And if you notice, even like these yellow ones, there's very few stains on a lot of these. In some spots there's some stuff that won't come off. But a trick I found is Fast Orange hand cleaner. I've used this stuff for years, just as hand cleaner. But I actually used it on a pair of jeans once. I didn't have any other type of detergent other than just regular laundry detergent. I was actually replacing a CV axle, and the CV boot was completely tore open. And when I pulled the axle out, I had a big puddle of axle grease, like right on my leg. So, of course, it left a giant grease stain on those jeans. And I was trying to figure out, is there any way I can get this out? Not that I was really worried about them, but it was a really big spot. So I didn't have any Shout or whatever all those other products are. So I grabbed my hand cleaner, and before I put it in the washing machine, squirt it on the stain and just sit there and kind of rub it in. I've used it with the pumice and without. It seems to work really well with the pumice because you get a little bit of that grit, and you sit there and you just kind of rub it in on the stain, and you actually see, whatever the stain is starting to come out as you're doing it. Then throw it in the washing machine with your regular detergent and all that stuff and wash it as normal. And you may have to take it out, put some of this on it again, go over it one more time, and then run it through the wash again if it's something that's like a really bad grease stain. But this, surprisingly, will outperform any, off-the-shelf laundry soap stuff that I found by far. So, just a quick tip or trick, however you want to interpret this one. I've got tons of bottles of this stuff around. I've got, the small ones. This one sits in the kitchen. It sits by the kitchen sink, and then I've got, the great big jugs of it and all different sizes. And yeah, this stuff works really well. I mean, I use it as hand cleaner, and I use it to remove stains out of shop rags and clothes, all kinds of stuff like that. Hopefully some of you guys found this interesting, and maybe you'll try it out and have the results that I did. It works really well for me, so I mean, I would say it's worth giving it a shot. It hasn't seemed to have any effect on anything, like discolored anything, so depending on what you're using it on, you might want to try like a little spot test or something like that, just so you guys don't try it and it ruins something, and then you contact me saying, hey, you told me to use this and it ruined it, blah blah. Anyway, like I said, this stuff seems to work a lot better than most of, if not all of the off-the-shelf, kind of stain remover stuff that I've tried. Hopefully you liked the video. If you did, make sure to go into my channel and check out a couple other videos. I've got all kinds of different stuff in there. I've got, the monthly tip or trick videos, product of the month videos. I've got how-to videos, build videos on a couple different Jeeps. I've got all kinds of different stuff in there. So make sure to check out a couple of those videos. And if you find a video that you like, hit the like button. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments. And if you find a couple videos that you like, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.